Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Pops and Wiz SportsCast. Coming to you live from the Mr. Whisker studio in upstate New York on this beautiful Tipsy Tuesday. I'm your co-host, Papa K. To my left, the one and only, the coolest cat with whom you want to chat, the man of steel himself, your host, OMG, Mr. Whiskers.
Oh my God! What's happening, everybody? Pops, how you doing tonight?
Oh,
How you doing this evening?
I'm going good. A little worried, but Garrett Cole.
Oh God!
Yeah, if he's done. Nobody heard anything yet, right? I didn't hear anything today.
Yeah, pardon me for a second. I just was fucking burping my guts out right there.
That concerned me more than Saquon leaving, but I knew he was gone. So
Well, let's attack one thing at a time here.
I know.
With Garrett Cole, like hopefully, I've not heard anything yet.
No.
Today, today was a rather wild day, so did not have a whole lot of time to, keep an eye on
I did.
those things.
I didn't hear anything.
Nothing.
Nothing on the radio. Nothing on TV shows. Not a damn thing.
We got Ms. Mo says that was awesome. Oh my God, from Blue, saying what's going on, you two? How's it going?
Hanging in there. Yeah.
Hanging in. How you guys doing?
We might lose our star pitcher, boy. Are they in trouble if he's done for the year?
Woo. Blue says new quarterback today for the Giants. Wait, what?
Oh yeah, they signed the backup. I can't think of his name.
From who?
I don't know.
Because I know Irasimi put something in Discord. I know we got.
Tell me who it is. I just heard it and I can't think of his name.
Irasimi said we got Drew Lock.
Drew Lock. That's
Drew
it.
Lock, so that's what Irasimi was talking about.
that's the
Okay.
guy, yeah. And he's definitely a backup.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they're not going to take Daniel Jones out now with the money they're paying him right now.
I still think he'll be gone by midseason.
Mm.
Especially if they start off lousy.
Mm.
So.
But again, a big issue with the Giants. They, we saw it coming, but losing Saquon Barkley
To Philly.
to Philly. Fuck. Sorry, I could not contain that.
That sucked.
That was just like you just slap in the face.
I didn't hear his contract, but it wasn't much more than what the Giants are offering. I think he's got a 3-year deal, like $13 million. You know what Derrick Henry got? He went to Ravens. 16.
It's just
16.
we'll get into the moves there, but the whole Saquon Barkley thing just completely
Well, not surprised though.
dismantled
Yeah.
the offense of the New York Giants.
Right.
Now we got Singletary,
Yeah.
right? But when
It's not Saquon.
when you're comparing the two running backs, it's like and the fact that fucking Saquon went to the fucking Eagles.
Yeah.
I tell him to silence it.
I know.
He never listens to me.
Sorry, we're doing our show.
Is that Megan?
Yeah.
Hi, Meg.
She said hi. Is anything serious?
Hmm?
All right, I'll let you know. Sean wants to have dinner on Sunday.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Yeah, you said something like when you said anything serious, I was like, "Fuck."
No. Nothing bad.
Okay. A lot of NFL stuff going on today. You're right, Blue. A lot of
Yeah.
one-year contracts being signed today. Also, Blue says, "Hi, Meg."
Yeah, Russell Wilson went to Pittsburgh.
Yeah, I know. Russell Wilson to Pittsburgh. What I thought was very interesting.
Who's the quarterback for Denver now?
Hold on a second. Swift to the Bears.
What do you mean?
The Eagles running back,
Yeah.
Swift.
Oh, did you say Jay Swift?
No. Went to the Bears.
Okay. Well, they lost Singletary, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I know, but I think that again.
Who the hell's Swift?
Swift, the running back for
got me.
For the Eagles.
Yeah. No idea. Forgot all about him.
We got Mofi in the chat. What up, Dr. Mofo? How you doing, bro?
Australia.
Let's go. Blue says Jason Stedman took over Russell when he was benched. But other than that, nobody yet.
Oh, my God. Wow. Well, there's guys out there. You know, what's his name? Ryan Tannehill's out there. You know,
I know Kirk Cousins is gone from the Vikings.
oh, yeah, by the way, he signed with Atlanta.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gave him a lot of money, too. From what I heard.
I mean, there's just so many moves right now. As much as I hear these moves, the only thing my brain keeps going back to is fucking Saquon Barkley playing for the Eagles. And now we got to face our own guy. Well, used to be our own guy twice.
Yeah. I was surprised because they said the 3 teams he would go. And once they mentioned Philly, I knew he would go there. I knew it right away. And they needed, and good for him. Got a better shot at winning the Super Bowl than he does here.
No, I understand that. I get that.
He'd never win one here if he stayed. And he wanted to stay. They didn't give him what he wanted. So, see you. Joe Shane has a different game plan, which I have no idea what it is.
Joe Shane, yeah.
Yeah, none.
I'm in the dark here.
No. And this is going to take another 3 years, so we're going to be in last place, probably, besides that of Washington. Every year. Where are we going?
It's all good, Blue.
Where are we going?
I don't know. I don't know what they're doing.
Yeah,
I don't understand.
The offensive line is, to me, I don't know if it's proved that Evan Neal's on the right side. Tiki Barber said, switch him to the other side. He can't play right side. He lets everybody go right through. And that happens. Daniel Jones is going to have another neck problem or knee problem because they're going to kill him.
Yeah. And I guess, probably why they brought in Drew Lock.
Yeah, and he's no bargain, believe me. I've seen him in the back. I'd rather have Tyrod Taylor. Or what's his name? Cutlett's there. What are they going to do with him? Can't keep 3, right?
Tommy Cutlets?
They
Yeah,
can.
you can.
Yeah,
Well, think about what happened last season. Daniel Jones goes down. We get Tyrod Taylor. Tyrod Taylor goes down.
Yeah.
You get the third stringer in, Tommy Cutlets.
Yeah. But usually they don't keep 3. Most of the time it's,
Yeah, well,
they'll like, not dress him.
I think like how injury-prone Daniel Jones is,
Yeah.
you might want to keep 3.
Yeah.
You might want to keep 3. I'm just saying.
First of all, if I was this guy, Tommy, what's his name, DeVito?
Tommy DeVito, yeah.
I'd get the hell out of here. I'm going to play somewhere. He's not going to play here. Unless, like you said, if multiple injuries again.
Mm-hmm.
And that's quite possible with this offensive line.
I mean,
who knows?
they got a lot to think about right now in terms of...
We don't know what they're doing.
Now, the whole playbook changes. Because Saquon, not only did he have the moves and the jukes, but he also had hands.
Yeah.
And, that combination with him and Daniel Jones, it proved to be very fruitful for the New York Giants. And now we're sitting here, and now he's on the enemy side. I got a kick out of, Tiki Barber. It was like, oh, man, no, you're playing for the enemy now.
Yeah. I'm not rooting for him anymore. I heard him today.
Hell no. Yeah, can't root for it.
Yeah.
You can't root for him.
You're on the opposing team now.
You had 3 options. You had to choose. What, to spite the Giants? Is that what it was?
Or the best contract that was offered to him. And I think that was the issue. They gave him the most money.
It's just, that's crazy. I mean, it's not crazy to look for the better contract.
It's business. They're gonna go where the
It
money
stings. It stings.
I know,
It hits the Giants fan base on such a level
I'm thinking
that
of
is
changing
just.
teams.
You thinking about changing teams?
Yeah, I think I'm.
You said you're not allowed to do that, though.
I know, but I changed my mind. I may become a Buffalo fan. Still New York.
Listen.
Hey, at least they got a shot at winning something. This team's got nothing. Hey,
So-
I'm 73. Am I going to see another Super Bowl? Probably not. Because the way, how they're stationed right now, they're not going nowhere.
No.
This guy's got a plan, but it may take 3 to 5 years.
It's just.
There's no more Eli Mannings,
Well, even then, a lot of people question Eli's ability on
Yeah,
the
but
field.
he won you 2 Super Bowls.
Yeah,
He
it
got
wasn't
you
until
to-
he did that.
He got you to the playoffs a lot of times, not too often, but usually you had in his prime you had a winning record. You didn't start off 0-6.
His prime though, like when Tiki retired,
Yeah.
you had a stable of running backs that came in and did so much damage.
And great defense. Look at the guys that came in. Strahan was on his way out, but you had Umanura, Kiwanuka, what's his name? Carl Banks, I think, was still there. They had great
JPP.
defense. Yeah, and he came later.
Yeah.
They had some defense. You saw how they killed what's his name, Brady in the Super Bowls.
No, yeah, no, it was insane. But
Yeah,
like
yeah.
now the question is, so now you have Singletary as your number one running back.
Where's he going with no holes opening up?
They don't have a stable of running backs anymore. We have a team that is going through a rebuild
Again.
with hopes and prayers that Daniel Jones can play 17 games.
I'll tell you right now. I'll say it again. He'll be gone by mid-season. If not sooner. They might make a deal with somebody and get the number 1 draft pick and get rid of Daniel Jones. See what they did, remember, with Beckham Jr.? Signed him for 107. Next week, he was gone. Cleveland.
Yeah.
Anyway, they got 160 million with this guy. Not at all. I think it's 107 guaranteed. Already 1 year in. He'll be gone. He's an injury waiting to happen.
Sure.
He's only played 60 games in 5 years. That's not a lot. How many games? 5 times 17 is what? 105. So he's missed over 45 games.
Daniel Jones?
Yeah.
Yeah. They said, not Tiki, they said Saquon missed 25.
Well, he had the major knee problem.
The
Remember?
major knee problem, I know.
He missed almost the whole season. But this guy's missing every year. 6 games, 10 games. That's how important Eli Manning was, who played over 200 and change straight starts. That guy was a durable guy.
Like 216 or
Yeah,
218.
and he got his ass kicked in the beginning. He was getting clobbered until he got some, help. I don't know where Joe Shane's going. I don't know where the hell he's going.
And then probably looking at the draft.
Yeah, well, give me some offensive linemen. Give me some tackles and guards that can protect your man. Stop going with these same guys that suck.
I mean, they got a lot of work to do, Pops. In chat, I know a lot of our teams got a lot of work to do. A lot of moves have been made. I want to get back to this some more in a second. I'm just going to use the restroom real quick.
Yeah.
I apologize. Today's been a day.
Yep. Yeah, he's had a hectic day, folks. Yeah, I've heard about it for about an hour, so. Sometimes you gotta let it out. You gotta vent. I remember those days when I was working. Had good days. You had some really bad days. Anyway, the only thing I got to look forward to right now are the New York Rangers, who are playing tonight. The Knicks are in trouble because they got too many injuries. The Yankees got a major problem now with Garrett Cole, elbow problems. God only knows what's going to happen to him. That could kill their whole season. He's their number 1 starter. Cy Young guy. Mets got Senga out probably till like June. Where the hell are they going? So this is going to be an issue with both New York baseball teams. But I'm telling you, the world of sports now with injuries is unbelievable. Yeah.
You ain't kidding.
I remember my day. I know I'm looking at the past, retro nostalgia, if you want to call it, but guys were tougher, I thought. Guys played through injuries,
Well, it is quite a bit of like back and forth there though, because guys played through injuries and then
You're not allowed to now.
It's because of what it causes in the future.
Right. But they didn't think about that concussion protocol.
I know, because it wasn't really all that well known about yet.
I think they knew about it. I think they just ignored it.
Yeah.
Until they got sued, the NFL, for millions for the guys that died, guys that shouldn't have been playing.
So it's like these are the things that
Not a referee can pull you off the field. After a hit, if he thinks that you got hit too hard,
No.
he stops and sends you into the tent. That never happened.
I mean, yeah, well, the tent didn't exist.
No. We talk about that Super Bowl 7. Brady took hits like, my God. There would have been personal fouls galore. Roughing the passer.
So I just wonder, with all these moves being made, obviously you see Saquon going to the Eagles. That benefits the Eagles
Oh, big time.
greatly.
Hey, you got, what's his name? Who's the quarterback? Jalen Hurts?
Jalen Hurts.
Who also can run.
He's another. Yeah, I know. Their playbook just expanded incredibly.
Big time. Yeah. If he can stay on the field, because he's had his history of injuries too. So
You know what really fucking sucks? I'm sorry, and I apologize for the bad language because it's coming out a lot right now. But I got Saquon's jersey in that.
well, people are
Closet.
burning it already.
And that, like, I don't feel like I could put that back on.
No way.
You know?
Put Panarin on now. Rangers are hot.
Right? Like, at this point, like, it's just, like, when he plays the Giants, I'm putting that fucking thing in the freezer. Because, like Boomer Esiason, like, when you want a player to get hot on the field, put the jersey in the oven. You don't turn the oven on.
No.
All right? But when you want him to be cold, you put the jersey in the freezer. I think I might be doing that this season.
That's why I never buy jerseys till I see that person that I really loved on a team, like, let's say the Rangers, for instance. I would not buy a jersey or for anybody else, like you or your brother, till I know they signed like a 5 to 8 year deal. That's why I got your Panarin. He got signed. I tried to get Zibanejad. We couldn't spell his name. I got him Kreider, right? He's here for a while.
We got Permitter. It says Saquon did the Giants dirty, but the Giants also didn't do him any favors.
Yeah, right.
In regards to the contract.
That's
Permitter,
right.
how you doing, man?
You're absolutely right. If they wanted to keep him, all they had to do was give him 3 years, $33 million. He would have been here. He's just turning 27 this year. Can't say he's old. He's probably in his prime right now.
No, he's definitely. This is his prime. The injuries to the knee have healed. You saw it.
I'll tell you, I'm going to root for Buffalo.
I'll believe that when I see it.
I root for them now.
I know.
I mean,
but like, I don't. Now the thing is I know you. That's what I mean. Is like when you said switching sides here.
It's hard.
Like I don't see you buying any Buffalo jerseys anytime soon.
No, but when they're playing, I root for them.
Fuck yeah.
But
now what if they're playing the Giants?
No. But maybe now, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. You're building me a shit team.
So we have a problem with the ownership right now, and this is where you're disgusted with the Giants?
Remember how Sean, your brother, was disgusted with Jerry Jones?
That's what made me think of this right now.
He said, the hell with him.
And he
I'm
fucking he put the Cowboys on the back burner.
Yeah, I would always like the Giants, but to root for them anymore, now, the way they're going, see ya. I will definitely not buy another Giants jersey, which I don't have one anyway. But, hell with that. Tired of this.
I mean, again, it's like, what jersey are you going to buy? What jersey, as a Giants fan, are you picking up right now?
Yeah.
Because, when you do it, right, that is a player on the team that you root for, that symbolizes hope.
Yeah.
That gives you hope, that has been incredible.
He's gone.
He's gone.
How many New York Giant fans have jerseys, like you just said, of him? What are you going to do now?
Saquon?
Millions, I bet you.
Like I said, it's in that freaking closet, and I don't even want to look at it anymore.
No, I'm just like I said. I'll get me a Josh Allen jersey.
Yeah.
Why not? He's unfortunately he always has that damn.
Well, Josh Allen, not even. I know the particular reasons of why to root for Buffalo. A handful of them that we have, especially personally in our family.
Yeah.
But Josh Allen, that's not a bad jersey to get regardless, because that man literally holds the Buffalo Bills on his shoulders.
Yeah.
and carries this team
And
every
it's still
season.
New York, officially.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, by rights.
By rights, he's the only New York guy because we
Yeah.
play in Jersey.
Yeah.
I know we're not called the Jersey Giants, but
No, but
we
I
play
used
there.
to sit there and make the joke, going like, guys, I used to make the joke, yeah, because the Giants are good enough to take over 2 states. You know, I'd make that joke.
Yeah.
Like, you know, and we all know it was because, like, you know, pay taxes and shit in New York. That's why we went to
They made a
Jersey.
deal. You could keep the Giants as a New York team, but you're going to play here and the money's going to stay in Jersey.
Yeah.
I think
And
that
it's
was the
just-
deal.
Now, just again, it's just like this is a hard one for me to swallow, everybody. And like, I don't mean to kick it. I don't mean to kick a dead horse, but I can't stop the way I feel, Dad.
Yeah, no.
I can't
For me,
just
it's
sit
over.
there. I can't do that. I can't just shut it off.
I was not surprised
can't.
when they said he's going to Eagles.
I was surprised that he went to the Eagles because again, he had 3 other options.
Yeah.
And
But
you
those
know what?
options would not give him a chance
It
to win
wasn't-
the Super Bowl.
It wasn't. That's true.
No, those other teams, Raiders, are not going to win the Super Bowl. You know, it was the other team.
I thought it was Tennessee.
Definitely the Raiders, though. If
I
initially
know.
there-
I know. I know. I'm just
initially
saying.
it
I
was
think the other
eight
team
teams, then they went down to 3. The Raiders was 1.
But you know what this,
Tennessee, yeah, because they lost Derrick Henry. Yeah,
and you know what this reminds me of too.
yeah.
Saquon leaving to go to the Philly. Potential for a Super Bowl ring. Chat, tell me if I'm wrong here. Not even if I'm wrong, because this is just what it looks like to me.
Yeah.
This is what it reminds me of. But do you agree with me? It kind of reminds me of when, you know, Revis on the Jets went to the Patriots and wins a ring.
Yeah, not right away though. He went to the Bucks first,
Went to the Bucks, but he went to the Pats.
and he got it.
No, he went from the Jets to the Pats.
No,
Yes.
no.
Yes.
I just heard it today. He went to the Bucks first, then to the Pats, and he was injured when he went to the Bucks. Then he went to the Patriots
That was all within a very close amount of time.
within a year. Yeah, Kiki Bubba said it today.
And then I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But that's what I was thinking about. I was like, dude, this is that all over again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Take a star player from a team that is going nowhere
Oh, they didn't want to pay him.
and put him on a team
That's going to win, and they did.
that has potential to win.
Yeah. Look at Brady. He goes to the Tampa Bay. He wins them a Super Bowl.
But again, like Revis, another great defensive player for
One
the
of
New
the
York
best.
Jets.
One of the best ever.
You know, I now, like, to the Jets fans out there, I understand that level of pain that you feel. Because now I look at this guy and I'm like, don't ever fucking want to come back to the Giants.
No.
No. Because now you've signed yourself away to the Eagles.
Yeah. And by the way, by that
Goodbye.
time he'll be 30 years old. And by that time, his career could be over.
Yeah.
You know, unless he does great and he win a couple of Super Bowls. And because of him, they might, give him another year or 2 contract.
Almost
And
just
why
to, like, I almost want to spite him right now and get a Singletary jersey.
He swore he wanted to be a Giant. The Giants did not want him back. That's all there is to it. I'm not blaming him. I'm blaming the Giant organization. They wanted, also
I'm
the
blaming
Giant-
both.
I'm
Because
Giants.
tell me,
fans,
the other contracts he was offered weren't close.
nobody else offered him. It was Philly right away.
Philly right away, but there was other teams interested that, like, no, this was personal.
Yeah. Giants all of a sudden don't want to spend money. Oh, the cap, this and that. You know how much money the Giants make? Come on.
It
80,000
feels-
people.
It feels personal.
No.
It does.
Maybe it's personal to him, but he wanted to be a Giant. They didn't want him.
He didn't want to be franchised again, right? Now,
Why
he
should
didn't.
be?
Well, he didn't want to be franchised the first time. He had $12.3 million.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, every year he wanted, he's a player that wants money.
I've already.
The NFL is full of money.
You're right. They are. Now, but
You
To
know how
it-
much money's taxed to you because of New York?
to
Or Jersey, rather.
not much.
Well, depends. If he was signed like he's in Jersey, it's a lot cheaper. than it would be in New York. A
Yes.
guy like Aaron Judge makes $40 million. You know how much money he has to pay in taxes?
Sure, it's crazy.
Yeah.
But, I doubt they're complaining about that.
No. But
Because when you make $40 million a year, which is something I will never make in my lifetime,
No.
and I still got to pay taxes too, and buy groceries
Yeah.
and shit, I highly doubt that with a $40 million contract that these players are sitting here going, man, I hope bananas are on sale this week. Because, 58 cents a pound is
a
just,
lot of players do sign in other states because of that reason, where there's no income tax like there is here.
Fucking taxes. Come on.
Taxes are major. Like you go to Florida or Tennessee, taxes are nowhere near.
So even if you paid half of $40 million in taxes, you have $20 million, and you can't make a comfortable living off of $20 million?
Sure you can.
No. When is it too much? When are you? Is it because you're not partying with the big timers? And buying the tray of caviar or some shit?
I think the agents for these guys take this into consideration when they ask them for $40 million or $50 million. What do you think Juan Soto's going to get? If he does great this year, and let's say the Yankees get to the World Series, he's going to ask for like $500 million.
It's an ego.
Yeah.
It's an ego trip thing.
I want to be the highest player.
Yeah.
Paid player. Yeah. No,
Come on.
We don't even know what that feels like. I'm happy.
We got even who's in chat. What up, who? He goes, oh no, only 40 million. Poor guy.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, Mahomes got $500 million.
Half a billion. Yeah, half a billion.
$50 million a year. 10 years, $50 million.
Yeah. I can only imagine the struggles that poor man goes through.
At 23 years of age.
And that's just his NFL contract. Never mind endorsements. Never mind again.
Commercials.
How many times have you seen Saquon in commercials though?
Yeah, I've seen him.
You've seen him.
Yeah.
You don't think he's making money off of that?
Of course. You think
No, it's a fucking ego thing.
Oh. Well, a commercial like what Mahomes does, right? With what is it?
Yeah, State Farm.
State Farm, Subway, multiple commercials. You think he's not getting a ton of money from them?
I wonder what the taxes are on that. Poor guy.
Michael Vick got $132 million from Nike. $132 million. And years ago, what's his name? Jordan got even more than that. The minute Michael Vick got in trouble, gone.
Yeah. But again, it's like, here's the thing. It's like when you're talking about, we just talked about the taxes and shit. Like, as if this amount of money is not enough.
No, I know. No.
It's... To me, Saquon took this deal. It was only if the Giants franchised him, it would have been the same as it was last year. It would have been another 12.3.
No, not true.
How so?
They said
Explain.
Joe Shane said it when he did a live interview last week. The final offer for him was $10 million, franchise or not. So they really dropped him $2.5 million almost from last year. So I knew when I heard that, he's gone. He's gone. Now you're really cutting him a salary for what you paid him this bad. And he had a damn good year.
I'm not saying he didn't have a damn good year, but again, one of the things that did bother me about Saquon in the past, when he came back from his injury, he was cleared to play, said he was 100% healthy, and then at the end of the season, with how bad the Giants did, he came out and publicly said, when I looked at the tapes, I knew there were things I could have done differently, but I was playing scared.
Hurt.
He wasn't hurt.
No.
He was afraid.
Well, that shouldn't be.
Of that injury. And that might not have been what he said word for word, but that's literally, like, it to a degree, what he said.
Yeah.
No, like he said, he goes, I did not play to the best of my abilities, and again, had brought up that injury. Like, how am I going to sit here and want to give you more money if you gave us half of your talent for an entire season?
I disagree. I don't think that had anything to do with it. Because he busted his ass last year.
I'm not talking about last year. I'm talking about when he came back, and he could have been a big factor for the Giants. To come out, and we just thought maybe that injury was still lingering. For him to admit that he was 100% fine, but was playing scared, that, again, is like, now that's there are two slaps to the face. There's that, and now you're a fucking eagle.
why last year was no problem? He played his heart out.
No, well, obviously he got over that because he admitted that he wasn't playing to his full potential. It was time to get back to that.
On that team, I wouldn't be surprised. I might have said the same thing. Mm-hmm. They probably got him hurt. The offensive line, every time the ball was handed them, a wall. No holes.
Pops, he was able to create ways to escape.
He was good.
Yeah.
He was a damn good
so you can't get, yes, you are right with the offensive line being a factor here.
How many times he ran up the middle? -2.
But again, how many times will the offensive line a factor for Eli Manning? And still,
they had a great offensive line then.
Not his entire career.
No, but when they
on now.
No, but when they won titles and championships,
the chemistry clicked. Yeah. There was opportunities
Those 2 years.
Retired. There was opportunities 2 years ago for things to click even further. And guess what? Guess who they got their asses slapped by? A little skippity paps from the fucking Eagles after we beat the Vikings in the playoffs. Mm-hmm. Next round, we got destroyed by the Eagles.
I think it was over the halftime. Look at the Eagles last year, though. After they won, 10-1? They look like shit. They lost, 6 out of the last 7? And we even beat them at the end. And they got their ass kicked by Tampa Bay. So what happened to that team? Huh?
Well, now
explain that one.
Listen,
were they scared? They weren't that good.
No.
The coaching staff, all of a sudden, there was no life on that team. When they faced Tampa Bay, I could have sworn they would have killed them. They got killed. What's his name? What's the quarterback? Baker
Mayfield.
Killed them. Downfield passes like crazy. Yeah, and
should make me a Baker Mayfield fan overnight.
Here's a team that went to the Super Bowl and almost won and almost beat Mahomes. If it wasn't for maybe one call, who never knows. But that's history.
Let me catch up with Chad over here. Who says, I honestly think that's why I stopped watching sports. Mismo says, and Purdy, our favorite, for Purdue, is still going under $1 million a year, and in California,
Texas and California.
That whole baseball strike, we want more money, left a bad taste in my mouth. Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Blue says, last year, Michael Jordan made an estimated $150 million from his partnership with Nike. While estimates vary, he's likely earned a total of $1.5 billion since 1986. I hope he's not struggling. Passion says, can I get $40 million for working at the supermarket? Passion! What's up, man?
Good luck, Passion.
Passion?
You're lucky if you get minimum wage.
Passion, I will fucking push carts for half that. Let's go. Tell me what supermarket it is. I will move out of fucking New York right now.
By the way, Omega's $785 million tonight. And if you hit that, I bet you the state will take $300 million away from you. If not more. That's a sin.
I'd be all right.
That's a sin. They already make. If they give them $785 away, that means they made billions already.
Blue says to Passion, I'll bag groceries for half that. Right?
Nah. Keep giving me Social Security raises. I'm happy.
Pops, I honestly think if a grocery store says, we'll give you $20 million a year to be a greeter, you'd come out of retirement.
$20 million?
Yeah.
$1 million.
Yeah. $1 million a year? All I got to do is, no, you didn't pay for your water.
There's a guy in Walmart's 87 doing that.
Yeah.
87. I looked at him the other day. Is he kidding me? He goes,
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. I got
he goes, guess how old I am? And I guessed. I was like, what are you, like 68, 69? He was like 87. I said, what are your secrets? And how do you look this good?
No, I didn't say that. I said, what the hell are you doing here?
That was not my response. I was like, did you find the fountain of youth? I don't understand. You look maybe, and I was maybe early 70s. I was giving you late 60s. You're 87. You look fantastic.
Yeah. And I'm like, I'm sorry. You got no life. Evidently, he has no home life. He just wants to be outside.
Well, maybe you know. Whoa. What was that all about?
What the hell are you doing in Walmart at 87?
You're staying productive.
What if you got a home life? You don't need that.
No, but you want to. Sometimes you want to get out of the house.
He's already been able to collect Social Security for 25 years.
What's wrong with him wanting to be a productive member of society?
Oh, well, Walmart pays. He probably gets Social Security to pay crap anyway. So let's face it.
Fuck.
Yeah. Anyway,
Pops.
so
Pops just came out fucking guns blazing. He was like, ba 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 ba.
no. I mean, I got people telling me when I retired to do that. I said, no, hell no. No way. I got a pension. I got Social Security. I'm not standing in front of it saying hi to these people that I really don't like.
You don't even know them.
But they're half the people you work there. You saw how people are crap. I mean,
Whoa. Okay. Hold the phone. Hold the phone here,
yeah,
Pops.
Sure. Hey, how did I get to third base? You said
Let me break this down. Let me break this down for you, and I'll make this very, very, very clear.
Gotcha.
When I worked, the store that I worked at, I worked with a lot of really awesome people. They made the day so much better.
Yeah.
And on top of that, yes, you're going to get some customers that had a bad day, and I want to make your life a living hell because you're the enemy all of a sudden. But then there were times where I'd be outside collecting carts or something, and somebody would, lady would stop me. Hey, it's hot as hell out here. How you doing? I was like, I'm all right. Can I take that card from you, ma'am? She goes, I got these ice cream cones that I just bought. Would you like one? Just give you an ice cream cone. I had a little girl come up to me by the register. And she goes, hold out your hand. And it was a little girl, and I was like, I don't know what's in your hand. I don't know if you're just about to drop melted chocolate in mine. I don't know. But I was like, fuck it. Opened my hand. Gave me a lollipop.
Oh, that's touching.
And then I was like, those moments right there. You're sitting there going, a fucking dumb lollipop changed my whole fucking mentality for that entire rest of the evening. I was sitting there going, it's pineapple.
How about those days when people come at 11 o'clock and you were closing shop and they had like $250 worth in their card? You told me those stories.
Those were the rough evenings, but there were good ones.
How about, no offense, sometimes they couldn't speak the language, right?
No, that I figured out.
Yeah.
That Google Translate, man. Got it on my phone. If there was an issue and somebody was speaking Spanish and nobody spoke Spanish, I came running over.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Put it in my phone, and I was able to communicate like that.
Oh.
And
Can translate?
yeah, they could speak into the phone in Spanish. It would translate it into English for me. Then
Wow.
I'd switch it, and I'd speak into it in English.
It's,
Hit the button, and it would say what I said in English in Spanish to them.
oh, well, I didn't know that.
Oh yeah,
Technology.
fucking amazing.
I'm living in the past.
Made quite a few friends, and Santos, one of the guys that I like when he needed help collecting carts, he didn't speak a lot of English, but me and him, we had some conversations.
Okay, good show.
Good man, miss you, Santos.
See how times have changed, years ago. Even now, in baseball, right? You need an interpreter.
I
When
mean,
they
you
do
just
interviews.
need Google Translate. They can take their phones out. You're just paying another person to translate.
I give credit to Edwin Diaz. He interviewed. He was the guy that got hurt in the baseball classic before the season started, and he was out the whole year. He did an interview with the gorgeous woman on SNY, and spoke damn good English. I was impressed.
I think English is one of the hardest languages to learn. It's up there. I'd say it is.
I don't know.
We had who says there's good and bad everywhere, but I agree with Pops. Most people suck.
I don't know.
See, Pops, but that's what you're putting out there.
Yeah, I know. But in general, like in our neighborhood here, generally, I'll say 95% of people are nice, polite.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I walk the dogs. Everybody says hello to me, and vice versa.
Oh, hell yeah.
So I can't.
I love my fucking neighbors. Everybody over here is awesome.
Oh, you got great neighbors. So do I.
Yeah.
They help you out anytime. You've gone through that with both. Your two neighbors took my washing machine out of the front door the other day.
Yeah, well, cheers, guys. Thank you
Yeah,
for doing
that
that.
was great.
Appreciate that. Didn't even know they were doing that.
Me either.
Yeah.
It was nighttime. Minnie's going nuts at the window. And all of a sudden I see a silver truck. I know it's right away. I know it's Liam.
Yep.
And so I look at the other guy. It's Gus.
Guys!
Yeah. So I took care of both of them.
Case of beer?
18-pack for each. And
Oh my God!
hey, it would have cost me $35 to get rid of that damn thing at World Karting. So these guys did it. The two guys lifted that thing like it was nothing.
Yeah, they're both fucking.
Oh my God! And that thing was heavy.
Yeah. No, they're both fucking. You know what's funny? I want to get into this real quick because now it made me think of this little transition. My man Gus used to box a little bit.
Okay.
And that brings me into this, which we're going to take a quick break, but what I want to get into is, ladies and gentlemen,
Mike Tyson.
The Iron Mike Tyson.
He's fighting again, right?
Is
58 years old?
fighting Jake Paul.
Yeah. They gave him a chance to win.
He's going to win.
One punch, that's all they said.
He still has that fucking bulldog mentality.
What's his name? The big guy won the title at 40. 41. Who's the big guy there?
Mayweather.
No.
No?
No, for my day.
Shit.
The Foreman. He won. He knocked out the guy when I think he was like 40, 41 years old. But again, he beat a guy that I know he could beat. If he would have fought like a guy like Larry Holmes at that time, he would have his ass kicked.
Well, right now, Jake Paul is 27. Mike Tyson is 57.
Yeah, 30-year difference. Yeah.
30-year difference. When I saw the videos of Jake Paul training, he's throwing jabs here. It looks good. Don't get me wrong. I'm not shit.
Videos of Mike Tyson training?
Holy fuck.
I heard that. When the guy's on...
like, they just unleashed the beast in this man again.
You
like
that.
that.
He was 57.
He looks younger than 47.
Yeah.
He was coming in. You could see the guy sparring was just like, Jesus.
Problem is, can he take a punch? You know, I could see him win.
The thing is, oh my God, I can see, like, the thing is I think, because he still has that fucking...
He always did, the bob and weave.
The bob and weave. If Jake Paul can even land somewhat of a devastating punch, maybe you could stun him for a minute.
Is this heavyweight?
I don't think Jake Paul's weight is heavyweight standards.
Well, it's got to be over 190.
Oh, okay, no, he might be. But I'm going to say he's like at least a little over 200 then.
Then it's heavyweight.
But Mike Tyson looks like 260 of holy shit, I'm going to eat you for dinner.
260?
I don't know how much he weighs.
No,
he looks like a monster.
Yeah, he was at best 217.
I love it.
Yeah.
Mike Tyson is my favorite boxer. They're going to put it, I heard. Chat, I don't know if this is 100%. It's going to be on Netflix.
Oh, I got to watch it.
Get your ass over here, Dad.
When?
I don't know. I got to look at. Does anybody know when that fight's going down?
I think it's soon. From what I heard, I think it's pretty soon.
Dial me in, baby. Iron Mike coming back?
I don't know. Hey, that's so sad. Boxing
Have you seen the videos?
No, I just heard about it.
Pops, the end of the show, I'm going to show you some clips of Mike Tyson training for this fight right now, and you swear to God you were looking at older videos of him.
Everybody said it. Tiki Barber, Evan Roberts,
Joe Rogan,
Michael K. Show. By the way, Michael K. grew a beard.
I'm going to have to look that up.
Yeah, it's all gray. Mustache, goatee, and beard. So he looks like Donald Greco.
We got Blue says, when Mismo and I were in New York, visiting your folks, 95% of all the people that we came across, very nice people.
Oh, yeah.
Passion says, my neighbors are chill too. They drink and share empanadas with me. Who says it's rigged? Blue says, you couldn't pay me enough to stand there and take one punch from Mike Tyson.
Oh, no, me either.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
There's no way in hell, in a real boxing match, he would beat Iron Mike. Exactly who.
Oh,
There is no way. Like, this is just like a script. You saw at the end of the Tyson-Roy Jones Jr. fight, Roy Jones Jr. looked like he was just like, wait a minute, I'm a little younger than this guy. He just beat the fuck out of me.
And they call it a draw, right?
They call it a draw. Like, you can say, and Iron Mike's sitting there like they had both of them, and Iron Mike's sitting there like, you know, like,
that, Mario.
hell yeah, I watched it a couple more times
That's
here
I
on YouTube.
Just like boxing, because I thought he won that easily.
But that was because it wasn't like a title match or anything. So they were just like, oh. But I love Mike Tyson was like, Roy, y'all don't want to do this again. I'm down. Roy Jones Jr. looked at him like,
no,
you fucking crazy. I don't want to do this
That's
again.
the problem
ever.
with Mike's age, you know. As much training as that, it's how much can you take? You know, when you're 27, you can go maybe 10 rounds or better. I don't think he can go 10 rounds anymore.
I don't think he go 7 rounds at 57 with the explosiveness he still. And we saw in the Roy Jones Jr. fight, he was going 3 rounds like full fucking
How many
fire.
rounds this fight? They say
I don't know yet. I still got to look it up. I'm just talking about this is what I've heard so far.
Well, it has to be a minimum of 10.
We got Blue says after ending his retirement from boxing in 2020. Fight fans were wondering when Mike Tyson's next fight would happen. Well, the wait is over, and the heavyweight legend is set to return in July in a shocking match with YouTuber turned fighter Jake Paul. Mike Tyson is going to tear this YouTuber apart little pieces.
July.
Okay. Oh, get ready. Oh, ma! Get out!
It's not even pay-per-view, so you can get it on Netflix.
Dude, that's what I've heard.
Okay.
That's what right there.
Well, Netflix.
Well, Blue. Hold on a second. Blue. I don't want to put words in Blue's mouth.
Yeah.
No, but he will be back, and we don't know if it's on Netflix yet, right? So, it's a cash grab and to throw Jake's status to the moon. I mean, it'll do that, but I think honestly, Mike Tyson. This is what I think, Chad. Pops.
Yeah.
Mike Tyson, that animal inside of him has been reignited. Mm-hmm. And I don't think Jake Paul has ever been hit with a right.
Well, Mike was the left was the best punch.
His right uppercut was fucking devastating too.
It was like Joe Frazier. He had the best left hook. That's where you knock most guys out.
And that's something that Jake Paul, if he ain't paying attention, gets hit with that left hook or that. Because I'd see Mike Tyson would get in close and like kind of separate your elbows and just boom right in the chin.
But his big punch was the left.
I'm just saying I've seen a lot of knockouts with the uppercut. I'm just saying I agree with you.
Yeah, yeah.
And you agree with me that uppercut.
I saw Mike Tyson beat guys, hit him in the chest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right in the fucking.
Yeah, knock him out.
No wind.
No wind. Yeah, done. He won 35 seconds when he faced the light heavyweight guy.
He held the record for the fastest knockout.
30
Without
seconds.
the 10 count, it was 8 seconds.
Oh, okay. Who was that guy he fought? They were brothers. Leroy, Levon.
I don't remember.
Oh yeah. Well, anyway.
Well, listen. I'm excited to watch this. Because again, it'd be one thing if like you're like, he's 50s, and you looked over and he's like, bap, 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 bap. Seeing his shit he's doing, like guy with the pads on and everything's like, Jesus fucking Christ, Mike, calm down.
You know why he's doing this too? They said nothing. They said on radio and television. Needs the money.
Needs the money. You know, one thing we're gonna get into. We're not done with this conversation by far. But I do have a few more things I want to talk about before we go on break. Well, I want to catch up with chat, go on break, and then we'll have more things to talk about in that regard.
Yeah.
Throw this YouTuber at the hospital real quick. I don't know how famous is going to be after All right, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching the Pops and Wiz Sportscast. We're your host. My name is Mr. Whiskers. To my right, the one and only Papa K.
Take it easy.
And so where we left off, we were talking about Iron Mike Tyson versus the YouTuber Jake Paul, who also, the last I saw, Jake Paul holds a 9-1 record right now in boxing.
Correct.
And, I don't mean to take anything away from Jake Paul, because when he first started boxing, he said, this is something that I'm very passionate about and I'm very serious about. And, and you could see, you don't just have a 9-1 record by accident. And, there are some things that, that could be a factor in there where he's challenged UFC fighters and won against them. Very, very different, kind of fight styles.
Without a doubt.
But his boxing, Jake Paul, he's, hold on a second. Let's see if we can pull up a picture.
I never heard of the guy because I don't follow boxing anymore. Last guy I saw fight was Lennox Lewis.
Let's get an image. He's not a small guy.
Where is he?
Right here on the right. Let me see if I can get a better picture.
He's a southpaw. That's him on the right, top right?
Yeah, this is him right here.
Okay.
This is, hold on a second. Again, this is,
He's not that big.
He's not that big, but he ain't that small.
No, I'm just saying. I got it. Picture on the right.
No, I'm just showing everybody else.
Oh, okay.
I mean, this is, he ain't a small guy. Who says, I think he's a very talented guy, but Mike's a freak. He was born differently. I mean, you ain't wrong. I mean, you can see, Jake Paul has got some build. And he's learned, his technique and everything. It's good, but is it enough to take on Iron Mike Tyson?
Yeah, but if he loses Tyson, that could damage his career. You lose to a guy that's 30 years older than you?
I think if anything, in some way, shape, or form, it kind of humbles Jake Paul. Because, I think, again, one of Jake Paul's things, I want to face, maybe Jake Paul is a fan. If he states that, he loves boxing, he loves the sport, right? Mm-hmm. He said how passionate and, that this is something he wants to pursue. You don't think that came from somewhere? that had to have come from somewhere as a boxing fan.
Yeah.
From childhood, maybe.
Like I said, I never heard of the guy because I don't follow boxing anymore. But it should be interesting. So that's 3 months away.
Let's see, hold on. We got
4 months away.
Yeah, about 4. Did you see the picture I sent you of Tyson currently? Is that in Discord, Blue? And who says, thank you, Pops, the exact reason it's rigged.
It's a moneymaker.
It definitely is a moneymaker, but at the same time, like, you're going in there, it's not like WWE rigged. Like, you are taking hits.
Yeah. Well,
You're taking punches. And, you know, Mike Tyson's not coming into this going, I'm just going to love tap this guy to death to protect his ego. Mike Tyson is also protecting his name.
I used to think at certain times when I watched the fights, and I would say, are they watching the same fights? The guys who would make the decisions.
Mm-hmm.
And most of the times, me and Chris, remember, we
Yeah.
watch fights. I said, what the hell were they watching?
I mean, you're 100% right. It's just like, there is that. Hold on a second. Here we go. I see it, Blue.
That's him now.
And that's Tyson now. Hold on, chat. Let's get this in here.
Looks good.
And this is Tyson right now.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking 57. I hope I look.
Yeah.
And there's no way I'm looking like that at 57.
Most boxers, after they retire, gain a ton of weight.
Yeah. And this guy.
I remember Larry Holmes. My God. When he was the world champ, he was like, I don't know, 230, 220. When he retired, he looked like he was over 300 pounds.
And thank you, Blue, for sharing that.
Because they don't work out anymore,
Yeah, but like Tyson he stayed in shape. And like I saw like the Joe Rogan experience, right? His podcast. And Joe Rogan, the first time he interviewed Mike Tyson, it was like they're like almost like as close as you and I are.
Mm-hmm.
And Mike Tyson talked about, as Joe Rogan explained, he says Mike Tyson talked about how it wasn't like he was afraid that if he ever got back into boxing or started training, he would ignite that animal inside of him again.
Mm-hmm.
And then when he was going to do the Roy Jones Jr. fight, they had another interview with Joe Rogan. And Joe Rogan said, he goes, I want the table to be a bit bigger. Because he could see there was a different guy on the other side now.
Yeah.
There was a different... There wasn't the man Mike Tyson having a conversation with him. There was the Iron Mike. Like...
Of years past.
Hey, I'm coming for you.
Yeah.
And it was clearly shown, again, I don't care what the judges said, Mike Tyson beat up Roy Jones Jr.
Oh, without a doubt.
And that was a fight that we got to watch down the road, and that was such a fun time. Me, oh my God, Marianne and I were sitting there like losing our minds.
Yeah, I remember it. I was there.
He was coming in, and again, he definitely still has about 3 to 4 rounds of gas in him before he starts slowing down. The one thing, the only way.
Time ago.
Yeah, that was a long time ago, right? He was like 52, 53-ish.
If that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, probably. He was younger.
No, he was in his 50s when he
Really?
faced Roy Jones Jr.
Oh, okay.
Because I know Roy Jones Jr., I think, was like 48. I think Tyson was like 51, 52 maybe.
And Roy Jones was some fighter when he was in his prime.
No, and no disrespect to Roy Jones. He looked good, too.
Super fast.
But I don't think Roy Jones was expecting the Bulldog Iron Mike to come back into the ring. I think he was expecting, like, oh, we're just going to pepper each other with some punches.
Yeah.
And Mike Tyson got right up in there and was just like,
He was swinging to hurt you. Yeah.
He was trying to punch through you again. And I think that's one thing is where, like, that's where the only way I see Jake Paul, like, if this was, again, chat, if this was something where it was to end in a decision, the only way Jake Paul walks away from this winner, it's not a knockout. He's got to tire Tyson out. He's got to almost play a Muhammad Ali a little bit.
I'm dying to see how many rounds it's going to be.
Yeah, I imagine probably 6, maybe 7.
Was that with Roy Jones too?
I think that, yeah, right? Guys, what was that? I think it was like 8. I think that was 8.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're going to do it. Because, again, you don't want to, I don't think that anybody wants to see either guy embarrass themselves. Or hurt. But I do think this is the kind of fight that kind of makes Jake Paul think, after this, like, how much further do I want to go with this career?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If Tyson knocks him out, that puts a damper on his career. Because, now you just lost to a guy 30 years
older than
you. I remember the interview on Michael Kay with Larry Holmes when he retired. And they said, would you fight Mike Tyson right now? And he goes, no. He goes, well, the guy that creates the fights, the manager, says they give you $3 million. He goes, where do I sign? This was like over 25 years ago.
I know.
This interview. So.
But it's like.
Gary Holmes was a champ, in the 80s?
Like I said, if they said to me right now, Pops.
I wouldn't go in a ring with him.
No. They said to me, they go, Mr. Whiskers, we'll give you $25 million, 1 round with Mike Tyson. Be like, you keep your money. I'm going to keep my health.
Yeah. Because he might kill me.
I'd like to keep...
my relatives get the money if I die?
Yeah, right. Can I write this contract off? Can we put a beneficiary in this contract, please?
Otherwise, no.
Why? I mean, if I'm going down,
somebody's getting the money.
Somebody's got to reap the benefits of this.
If it's not me.
Maybe it'll pay for maybe whoever gets the benefit can pay for my hospital bills. For the long recovery.
Oh, my funeral.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Oh my God! Who says if he promises not to kill me, I will? Yeah, a promise.
No promises.
This is Mike Tyson. This is Iron Mike. This isn't Mike Tyson anymore. These videos I've seen, and
I remember in his heyday when he could punch a guy.
Again,
most of his fights, he didn't fight anybody really good in the first 30
There was nobody near him.
No, that's why.
If everybody he fought each other, it would be a right fight, right?
Yeah, well, but they put him against guys they knew he could beat. Guys that were over the hill, younger guys, and most of the time, what I remember his career, 3 rounds maybe. Before he knocked the guy out. So
Quite a few of them won.
Yeah. First round, second round. Not too many guys went past the 3rd round. But when he started fighting guys that were good.
Yeah, but again, when you look at Mike Tyson's record, what is his record?
I don't know.
Mike Tyson's boxing record.
He lost to Buster Douglas. He lost to...
Mike Tyson's record.
What the hell is his name? I'll say he had at least 6, 7 losses.
Tyson ended his boxing career with a record. And by the way, this is ended. This isn't all the Roy Jones Jr. shit or anything like that.
Professional career.
50 wins, 44 KOs.
Yeah, I believe it.
6 losses and 2 no contests.
Well, like I said 6 or 7 losses.
So, again, 6 or 7 losses.
Yeah.
44 KOs.
Yeah, and most of us came in the early days when he knocked everybody out.
That's what I mean. Is who was there at that time that could stand?
It didn't matter.
44 different boxers.
No, and most of them were has-beens.
Yeah, but you got to remember, it started with him coming up. So most of his KOs were not just like, oh, we're just going to pit Mike. They didn't know who he was or what he was going to do.
Well, they knew he was an upcomer. I remember that.
They knew he was an upcomer, but nobody thought that. I think there might have been one guy on his side, and you know what I'm talking about. Mills, not fucking. His coach.
The guy that died?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't think of his name.
I almost said Mills Lane, and I was like, that's not the fucking guy.
Mills Lane was a referee.
I know. That's why I immediately...
Referee judge.
Yeah. But, again, like, his knockouts...
Well, when that guy died, changed Mike's career.
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of things that changed my career. He talked about it in his HBO special. And that was something I watched because
And the women that screwed him.
Yeah,
And
there
what's
was
his
a
name?
lot.
What's his name? The guy with the hair, Don King.
Mm-hmm.
He screwed him royally. He put him in jail.
I know. Like I said, the HBO special that Mike did a long time ago. But I'm a big Mike Tyson fan.
No, I was too.
And
I was very surprised when he lost to Buster Douglas. But later on, I saw that he was not training the way he normally would.
it wasn't, again, his coach.
That guy was died.
And who says that a lot of his losses are when he was out partying and training like shit. Exactly.
That's what I just said. Yeah.
So imagine, and who? Thank you for that point right there.
When he went to Japan.
But imagine, again, I can't think of his fucking name. It's going to bother me all night. But imagine he had his coach there the whole time through those big fights. You're looking, again, at a very different Mike. Again, like
Hey, Google. Who was Mike Tyson's original manager?
Here is some information from the web that might possibly help. According to Wikipedia, Constantine Cus D'Amato was an American boxing
D'Amato.
Cus D'Amato.
Floyd Patterson, Jose Torres, and Mike Tyson, all of whom
That's the
were
guy,
nominated
Cus D'Amato.
into the
Cus
International
D'Amato.
Boxing Hall of
Hey,
Fame.
Google, stop talking. Cus D'Amato.
Yeah, yeah. He took him out of nowhere.
Took him off the streets,
Brought him up here in the New York State,
trained him,
in the Catskills.
and he looked at D'Amato like a father figure.
Yeah.
Now, again,
Mike Tyson didn't have a good life.
he did not.
Oh.
But like I said,
It was a bum.
if he didn't pass away,
All right. Who knows?
those fights could be very different.
Because Cus D'Amato would not let him go near Don King.
Yeah.
No way.
Hey, he protected him.
Yeah, without a doubt. It was like a father figure to him.
Mhm.
So, when he died, everything changed.
So like to I get when you look at the records when Mike Tyson faced like what you were saying but he faced these guys, he faced better fighters than him. That's because he wasn't at his best anymore.
Yeah.
Because again, he had lost something very special to him.
Yeah. No, he wasn't trained properly.
Because that right there, that could be 55-1.
Oh, yeah.
That could be that record right there. Had Cus D'Amato lived
Yeah.
throughout the extent of Mike Tyson's boxing
After
career.
that, they ruined him.
Yeah, they fucking
They put him. They set him up with these women that took him for a ride and money.
And everything, yeah.
Huh?
So, I mean, it just right now. One of the things that I'm excited about is just to see one of my favorite fighters of all time, Pops. I remember as a kid growing up, and you would have friends over downstairs. You guys would get the fights,
Yep.
and have it on the TV. And as a young kid, yeah, come on down, watch the fights. And I remember sitting there, feeling like one of the guys, Papa K would have all the fucking the treats out, pickles, apples, sliced cheese, provolone, all the kind of cold cuts, and everyone's sitting there. And there we go on the 34-inch TV because that was fucking big at that time.
At that time, yeah.
It was like the biggest TV on the block then, and I'm sitting there between fucking eating cheese and crackers, and then comes Mike Tyson. Bah! Oh my God! Guy doesn't know where he is anymore. Mike Tyson's still. Mother.
Yeah, he was one of my favorites.
And then he get the
Wasn't my all-time favorite,
Oh.
but he was one of my favorites.
No, my all time.
Oh, your day.
I think I'd be starstruck if Mike Tyson walked through the door right now. I'd be like,
Oh yeah, me too.
"Can you stop? You know what? Hi.
I
You want
think
to talk?
My favorite fight, and probably I thought was the best fight I ever saw, was Ali.
Of course. Yeah.
To me, one of the fastest heavyweights I ever saw.
Mm-hmm.
If he didn't go, didn't want to go in the service, and he lost 3 years. He took the title away from him. He would have beat the crap out of Joe Frazier, and that was still the greatest fight I ever saw.
And what I find, it was that one fight that Muhammad Ali lost. Mike Tyson came into the ring, faced, I forgot who the gentleman was, the boxer. But Mike Tyson and Muhammad Ali was there. He's like, I'm doing this for Ali. Went in there, and the punishment that was given for Mike Tyson. That is one thing that, again, it's obviously never overlooked. Chat, we've all been talking about it.
Yeah.
Mike Tyson, when he's ready and he's trained properly and he wants to hurt you, he's gonna hurt you.
Yeah.
He's gonna hurt you.
No, his career should have lasted longer because, like I said, they ruined him. Yeah, once he went to jail, that was it. They set him up. Definitely, I thought he was set up.
I'm
He
100%
should've never
agree.
went to jail. I think that was all Don King. Total setup.
But this is, something I'm pretty excited about to see Mike Tyson back in boxing form. Just seeing what he's doing physically. Jake Paul, in the beginning, I was like, this is just a fad. I didn't think Jake Paul was going to take it this far to be 9-1. And watching some of his fights, like I'm actually pretty impressed with his victories. Like, okay, because it shows he has the talent and he has skills in some sense, right there.
Right.
Where like he's not just throwing bows and shit. Like he's trying to pick you apart.
Yeah, jabbers.
And he's got something in there that like he looks like a real boxer. I can't take that away from him.
No.
What he's doing in the ring is very impressive for somebody that made YouTube videos to now is training as a boxer and actually proving that he has talent and ability
My question
and
is,
drive.
why'd they pick this guy to fight Tyson? I'm sure there's other boxers around.
Jake Paul picked him.
Oh,
Jake Paul was trying to get him out.
okay.
Jake Paul wanted to fight McGregor. He wanted to fight Mayweather. Like, he wanted to fight
Mayweather's
all.
not heavyweight though.
I think, like, the thing is that, and I can't speak for Jake Paul, but it just seems like he wants to bring the attraction, bring eyes back to the sport.
Oh yeah, which is they've lost.
And
Over 30 years now.
To see him in the fashion they like, I give respect to the guy because, like, again, we just sat here. Now he's maybe 9 years younger than me. Jake Paul, right? Give or take a couple of years.
27, right?
27, yeah, 27, 28, right? And we all just sat here and said, I wouldn't take a punch from Mike Tyson now.
No.
You got to have a set of, guts.
Yeah.
To want to go in the ring against Mike Tyson.
Unless he thinks he can beat him easily. Again, he's 30 years older.
He's got to have some kind of trainers right now because you see, he is training.
Not too many guys fight at 57. Not too many.
But I think I can only imagine the trainers that Jake Paul has on his side to try to pick apart Mike Tyson's aggressiveness.
Yeah.
Because that's the thing. Mike Tyson wants to close the gap on you.
Easily and fast.
And he's going to do it quick. He's going to be in your face.
Well, he always charged in this when he was a champ. He never backed off.
No. So
Except when
like
he got beat.
he's got to have Jake Paul's got to have some kind of training on his side. Going, okay, how do you pick apart Mike and stay away from that? Because a lot of people have tried it in the past. Maybe Jake Paul thinks he could do it now because he's got younger legs.
You make a mistake.
We got Irasimi in the chat. What does Pops think about Drew Lock? I just got here. The fight is fixed. It will go the distance, says Irasimi. Wants to know, how do you feel about Drew Lock right now for the Giants?
Bum. Oh my God, see. I can't believe they got him. I would have signed Tyrod Taylor again.
I feel you. Yo, Irasimi, it's good seeing you, brother. How you doing tonight? How's everything going, man?
This guy did nothing when I think he was on Denver at one time. Excuse me.
You're good, man. You need a little water. little water helps. The beer doesn't always help.
I gotta stop eating popcorn. The kernels will get in my throat.
I know.
That's gold.
That's the beauty of this. I love this. My mother-in-law got me this beautiful custom-made mug.
Yeah.
It keeps the water ice cold.
Yeah, no, I have no faith in this guy. No, if anything, I would have kept Tommy DeVito as the backup.
Hold on a second. We got Irasimi says, he's at least Tyrod broke our playoff drought. You still need to get a tumbler. The one I sent you, says Irasimi. That's right. Irasimi's girlfriend makes some really awesome stuff. Tumblers, a lot of cool things.
Okay.
That's right. You're gonna get Papa K one. Papa K, if you could ask for a custom-made tumbler, what would you want it to look like?
I don't know what a tumbler is.
This.
Oh. Rangers.
Rangers, like New York Rangers, custom-made kind of deal?
Yeah.
You want a little more?
Yeah, it's stuck in my throat.
That fucking the popcorn shells, man. They're no joke. Irasimi says we just hit 500 followers on Facebook, so that was a cool milestone. GG's, congratulations, guys.
500.
Let's go.
Wow, that is great.
Mm-hmm. Irasimi says I can make a real nice Rangers one. Well, she can. LOL.
That's my team. Yeah, playing right now.
Can you get that off the floor before you run it over? Just throw it. Throw it up there. Yo.
Yeah, playing Carolina Hurricanes right now.
You guys could do that. That would be fantastic. I'll fucking order it for Papa K over here.
Oh, hell yeah. I'll pay for it.
Let's go. And I have seen, guys, with Irasimi's, what Irasimi's girlfriend, what they've done, what she's done, creativity wise, I believe you posted it in what was it in my Discord, right? Irasimi says anything specific you want on it.
No, just New York Rangers emblem.
Rangers, like the Rangers crest.
Yeah.
You know what though? Can I add this into it just for shits and giggles? Is there any way that we could add the last time the Rangers won the cup?
94.
94? Can we get the 94 Rangers?
Yeah.
On a tumbler with the crest?
Stanley Cup champs. 30 years now.
Irasimi says, does he want his name on it or something?
No.
Nah, he's good.
No.
You don't want Papa K?
No, I just want the Rangers emblem.
Rangers emblem with them holding the 94.
I don't know if you can do that.
I mean, listen, I've seen, Irasimi has shown me what is possible and what they've done, like, with Resident Evil stuff, and it is incredible.
Okay.
Irasimi, if you'd like to post the Facebook link or whatever link that you want to post for the merchandise, feel free to do it now, my man, because they got really cool shit. I'm not gonna lie.
All right. I believe you. Yeah. Hopefully this year we can get there. I don't know if we're gonna, but right now we're playing good. We're tonight. We're at 90 points.
90 points. They just gotta keep the momentum
Oh yeah, no.
in the playoffs.
Zibanejad scored the other night against the Devils. That was last night.
Hold on a second. This is Irasimi posted it. So hold on a second. I can bring up some images here. Hold on. What do I gotta do? I gotta go. I think I gotta go here. No, that was wrong. Oh wait, Etsy. Can I do this? Yep, here we go. Oh, check this out. This is a Scooby Doo one.
Oh boy, one of my favorite cartoons. Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
Yeah, there is so much cool stuff in here.
All right. If you can do one, I'll take it.
And it's called Victorious Creations, everybody.
It's the only damn team that's any good in New York right now. Yankees haven't won nothing. Mets haven't. Giants, Jets, Knicks. So, you know, Nets.
So, it's
You know,
true.
Rangers got a shot.
Got Aristide asking, what are you playing next stream? Well, that's a very good question, Aristide, because I started getting this a little fire ignited in me as well. And there's a particular person in chat right now who's PB I got to try and beat and pull him out of retirement, as just like Jake Paul pulled Mike Tyson out of retirement. I want to try to beat your PB in Resident Evil 3 Remake Standard. You beat the game standard difficulty in 58-36, right? So, I'm going to see if I can beat Irasimi's time, pull him out of retirement, see if he if I could do that, then,
Okay.
maybe you draw him back into Resident Evil 3
You
Remake.
retired already?
Well, it's not that you retire, it's that once you get a time you're happy with,
You stop.
you move on to another game.
Okay. And hope somebody can beat the other game.
So if I, Irasimi's challenged me
Well,
with
what if you beat his game?
well, then he's going to have to come out and try to beat my time.
Ah.
Well, he doesn't have to, but
Yeah,
then he'd have to just deal with me beating his time.
The champ. Yeah.
We got, I like the Bills mini purse, says Irasimi. Sounds right, yes. If you beat me, I'll beat you by 1 second.
Oh boy.
I mean, my
And not every
personal
time.
my personal best on standard difficulty is hour 2 and change. So to get below 58-36, I got to shave off quite a bit of time, but I think I can do it.
Hmm.
But I think I think that's what Thursday's gaming stream's going to be.
Okay. I got you.
Because I think Resident Evil 3 Remake was one of my favorite games to do speed runs in. It's a very approachable run, especially for anybody new to speedrunning, anybody in the Resident Evil community that thought about getting into speedrunning. It is a very approachable speed run. Definitely helps, in my opinion, build confidence in your abilities. And then when you see what you're capable of doing there, you kind of expand and try it in other games as well.
Okay. All right. Change the subject real quick. Does anybody know what the condition is of Garrett Cole's elbow, his pitching arm?
Yeah.
I haven't heard anything today. I might have missed it. I know they're doing an MRI, but I haven't heard anything. How serious? It sounds like he's not going to be starting opening day against the Astros the way it's looking.
Yeah, but even if he gets back in like June,
Hopefully sooner than that.
I know, but I'm looking. You hope for the best, expect the worst. I'm going worst case scenario. I'm hoping.
That's why I think they got to pick up a pitcher, whether it's Blake Snell or Jordan Montgomery, because they're not signed yet. Now with this injury, if you want another pitcher, you're gonna have to get one. Otherwise, you're gonna kiss your season goodbye.
Oh, don't worry, Irasimi. I do this run 100% legit. There will be no shop items. And Irasimi says, as of March 12, 2024, Yankees manager Aaron Boone said that Garrett Cole is scheduled for an MRI on his right elbow.
I don't know.
Boone also said that it would be difficult to imagine Cole making the opening day start.
Yeah.
So, he is going to miss some time.
Well, they have no idea what the problem is because they haven't discussed the MRI yet, which was done today, I think.
Which, guys, anybody that's in my Discord, anybody that's in the Mr. Whiskers Discord, if you do hear anything about Garrett Cole, we would love it if you could put it in the sports talk, the sports chat section. Just this way we could ourselves could
Brian
kind of.
Cashman's got to make a move.
Yeah.
Regardless of what, it doesn't sound like it's good.
Mm-mm.
So you got to make a move. You got to get another starting pitcher. Because you're not going to make it with three guys like Nestor Cortez,
No.
Clark Schmidt, and Carlos Rodon.
Again, I feel like not the Giants, the Yankees are relying strongly on their offense to get the job done and not starting pitching. And like the starting pitching that we had, the key, the workhorse, the guy that was getting the job done every season was Garrett Cole.
Yeah.
Without him in the lineup,
Forget it. It's the first time he's been out
oh,
in his career. He's always been like a horse.
he's getting up there.
He's like 30, 31.
You put that kind of miles on. Remember CC Sabathia?
Yeah, yeah. Well,
When
he-
you put that kind of miles on your body.
Well, he pitched way more than Garrett Cole. CeCe was pitching 12 innings in a game.
You know, but again, the Yankees
Wrong.
will drain you. They'll drain you.
Not in this day and age. They don't do that anymore.
Irasimi says the Blue Jays taking the AL East this year. I'm dreaming.
I don't think so.
I don't know. Best
I don't-
Yankees pitcher is Nasty Nestor.
Yeah, no. He's coming off an injury. He didn't pitch at all last year at the end. The team I can't believe they're not the Orioles. They won the division. They got guys that are not even going to be signed for the next 5 years, free agency. These guys are young. They got a hell of a good team.
Yeah.
I mean, I couldn't believe that they got wiped out in the first round last year. Lost 3 straight. But, yeah.
We got some work. There's
They faced a hot Texas Ranger team.
interesting things to look forward to in baseball. Pops, can you give me a second? I'll be right back. I'm just going to use the restroom.
Yep. Go.
My apologies.
That's all right. No apologies necessary.
When you gotta go, you gotta go.
Hey, Google. What's the score in the Rangers game?
Currently, the Rangers are leading the Hurricanes 1-0 in the second period.
Okay. All right. Rangers are up 1-0 in the second period. This is a 4-point swing if they beat the Hurricanes. Because the Hurricanes are right on their tail. So we got to beat these guys. Let's see. Hey, Google. What's the score in the Knicks game?
Currently, the Knicks are leading the 76ers 36-29 in the second quarter.
All right. Knicks are up by 7. It's unfortunate the Knicks got all these major injuries, boy. They were on a roll. And then they lost Julius Randle, Anjanobi, what's his name? Brunson got hurt for a little bit. He's back. Rangers are up 1-0.
Who we facing?
Carolina Hurricanes.
It hit me like a hurricane.
Knicks are up by 7.
Hit me like a tidal wave. And I don't know why I drowned my mind in everything they said.
Yeah. Sorry.
You never heard that song, huh?
No.
I gotta show you that one. I think you would like that song. It's by a band called I Prevail.
I Prevail. That sounds familiar.
I think I've shown you some of
I
this
just
stuff.
watched a movie called The Hurricane with Denzel.
Denzel, yeah.
And
This
Bob-
is the story
Bob
of the
Dylan.
hurricane.
great song.
Great movie.
Oh my God. I couldn't believe he didn't win the Oscar for that.
We got, Irasimi says, I love Nestor Cortez. I used to bet on Yankees' first 5 innings whenever he played. Oh,
Again,
shit.
yeah, but he got hurt last year. And by the way, he's not right now in preseason. He's not even close in miles per hour. He's only hitting like 90, 91. Where and when he's at best, he's hitting 94, 95.
Yeah.
That's a big difference, 3-4 miles.
I know, but, again.
Rodon is the key right now.
Yeah.
If he can come back and be the pitcher he was with Chicago, the White Sox, and if you can get Clark Schmidt to pitch. Yesterday they were down 4-0. Clark Schmidt was pitching. They gave 4 runs. Yankees came back with 9 runs.
The thing is right now, is this something that the Yankees can continue doing throughout the regular season? Because a big thing to me for the New York Yankees, if you do not start opening day moving forward with a solid record,
Yeah, and you got the nemesis Houston Astros in Houston.
there's so much right there that between adding the extra 13, not extra 13 games to the season, but the extra 13 games played, right? That when we go to LA Dodgers and shit like that.
Or they come here.
Or they come here.
But you're going to face everybody in the National League at least.
You're going to face
once.
everybody at least once. And like that.
And the Mets twice.
That to me is, that's.
It takes away from the juice, in my opinion, with the World Series.
I mean, as if they don't travel enough.
Yeah. No, but they want, you know what it's about? The almighty dollar.
Got here, see me says, I'm left-handed, so I'm a little biased. Oh, when it comes to Nasty
no,
Nestor.
No, I love him. 2 years ago, he was the ace. This guy came through every time.
Ooh.
Yankee bats right now. All right, I know it's preseason. I have no faith in preseason. But Juan Soto right now, he's the key right now. Yesterday when they were losing, it's a 3-run homer. Again, it's preseason. He's got 5 home runs, I think, already. If this guy, if the key right now, according to the Yankee brass, is LeMahieu, it's got to be LeMahieu again. Now you got Soto, then you got Judge, then you got Rizzo. Rizzo's got to be Rizzo again. He had that concussion problem last year. He missed the whole end of the season. And then you got the major thing right now. Can Giancarlo be Giancarlo again?
I don't
stay on the field.
I don't see it anymore.
I know. And
I don't see it. He's a DH.
Yeah. Well,
You're not gonna put it. They're not gonna put him in the outfield as much.
No, but he will play the outfield every now and then.
Every now and then,
but
just
he looks different.
But he play. What my thing is he plays better when he plays in the outfield, and he even said it.
Yeah.
He said it a couple seasons ago when they started making him a DH, and he was just like, when I feel more like I'm a part of the game, I feel like, again, the muscles are looser.
When he was on the Marlins, he played right field. He was one of the best right fielders in the league at that time.
Yeah.
Then he got hurt. And the Yankees picked him up right after that when Jeter got rid of him, when he was the owner. And the guy's got issues. What I'm seeing right now, what I see it, and I know he's got a uniform, he looks like he's got a little fat on him. He doesn't look like, Iron Man.
Because he's going to be the DH.
Yeah, but he'll play the outfield, without a doubt.
Well, I'm gonna ask you this as well. We're gonna go through it since we're going through some of the key factors of the New York Yankees right now. Since we've discussed that, let's switch it over to the New York Mets right now. Pete Alonso, what's going on with him? Have you heard of anything?
Nothing. No, they haven't made him an offer, and it looks like he's going to play out the year and become free agent.
So he's got one more year.
Then he becomes free agent.
Then he becomes free agent.
Like Judge.
I just wonder what kind of shit that he's going to do this season. I'm sorry I said shit.
Barring injury, I'll say he'll hit 50 home runs.
That's what I'm for the Mets right there. You lose Pete Alonso,
You lose the Met fandom.
you lose so much.
If I'm a Met fan, you lose that guy. That's like last year. If we would have lost Judge, I probably wouldn't watch half the Yankee games anymore. He was the man. I tell you, he's the face of baseball.
Yeah.
Without a doubt. I know Trout was. This guy's the guy.
Yeah. And Pete Alonso is that guy for the New York Mets.
Without
and
a doubt.
if like you said, if he stays healthy, even if he misses a few weeks,
which he doesn't. The guy plays over 150 games a year.
But I'm just saying.
It can happen.
Even if it happened, I think depending upon how serious the injury is, you can expect 40 home runs out of this guy.
Every year. The guy, like I said, has played 150, 160, 162 games a year. The guy's durable. He got hit, and he missed about a week and a half. He got really hit hard.
Yeah.
By a pitch, and he came right back. I think he hit 47 last year. Whatever.
He was up there.
Yeah.
He was in the 40s.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was 47. I think you're close though. Maybe. I think give or take 2 or 3.
44, 45. Yeah. And mind you, Judge missed over 52 games and hit 37.
No, but that's what I mean is between these two guys and what they mean for these teams.
Oh, big time.
They are very crucial, very important parts of this team.
Well, if you're a Met fan, not to interrupt you, there's 3 guys that got to produce better. Sterling Marte's got to stay on the field. He was key 2 years ago when he could play because he could hit and he got power. What's the guy's name? The shortstop. Lindor.
Yes.
He played very good last year. You got to keep it up. hit your 30 home runs.
Not worried about him keeping it up though for
No,
the
no,
Mets.
but the first year he was terrible when they
Okay.
signed him to that $330 million contract.
Yeah, when they signed him.
And the other two guys are Nimmo and what's the other guy's name? Ooh, Nimmo's big. Oh God, I can't think of it. McNeil, who won the batting title 2 years ago.
But
those
now-
guys, if they can hit, and they say, if you're a Met fan, the catcher, Francisco Alvarez, who had 27 home runs last year,
Which is
But-
that's no easy feat.
but he batted 200. He's all or nothing.
But that's the thing is like when you're looking at a catcher, Pops.
Yeah.
What do you want? I mean, you got to remember the beatings that catchers take
Yeah, but
on a
he's
team
22. Yeah,
doesn't matter.
I understand.
That doesn't matter.
Your boy Posada used to bat 275, 280
You know.
as a catcher, and with power. He had 30 home runs twice, I think.
I know, and I know
They
when,
won- they
when,
won
when, when
average.
his
They won
contract
sports.
was up. But again, like at 22 in the major leagues, there's still there's still plenty of room for growth.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So it's again like that. 27 home runs with a 200 average.
Yeah.
How many runs batted in?
Not that many. But again, if I'm
How many of those home runs were clutch home runs?
Oh, I'll say at least 7 that I remember. That tied games or won games.
Because remember what I've always said.
Mm.
I don't give a shit about the number of home runs. It's how many of those were game changers.
Yeah, and he did a lot.
So
But he's
that
got-
adds value.
He's got to stop swinging for the fences, though. He's got to start becoming a better hitter. And speaking of better hitters, Volpe all of a sudden changed his whole style. Remember last year? High fastball, swinging up. Now the coaches got him swinging. They call it a plane swing, down. And we'll see what happens. He might be the guy he won leading off instead of LeMahieu. Why?
Okay.
He stole over 30 bases. 35, whatever.
Okay.
Got speed. Now you get him on base. Let's say with a walk. That's another. He's got to walk more. Or get a hit. He gets on base. That's a double. Because he's going to be on second with his speed.
Now, not to change the subject, but Irasimi's asking, besides the Chiefs, who would you think will win Super Bowl this year?
Oh, besides the Chiefs?
We're taking the Chiefs out of it, pretend they don't
oh
exist.
Oh, my God. I would love to see the Bills.
I would love to see the Bills as well, but who I think is going to win right now, I mean...
I don't see anybody in NFC.
I just no.
Unless Philly.
When I'm just that's what I'm thinking right now. Is Philly now they lost DeAndre Swift, but they gained Saquon Barkley, a mobile quarterback with Jalen Hurts, who also has a laser arm and is very accurate as well, whether he's in the pocket or out of the pocket.
True.
Very much like a Patrick Mahomes. He's dangerous all around the field.
I could say they could be involved. I wouldn't count out. I know you're going to disagree, the Cowboys, because they always falter in the first round.
The only reason that I take the Cowboys out of it, it's not even the first round. I think the Cowboys could get out of the first round. It's just the Cowboys haven't been able to make but the Cowboys, even if they get out of the first round, it's can you go the distance?
And they don't even
Because
get out of the
then
first
you're
round.
facing these other guys. Whether it's a wild card or first round, there are still more spots right there, more players. I know, Pops, give me 1 second.
No, we're forgetting one team. I just thought of it. 49ers.
Don't
I could
forget
see them.
San Francisco.
I
Don't
could see
forget Baltimore.
Yeah, they seem to choke every year, though.
I know, but so do the Cowboys.
Yeah, that's why I think Frisco, at least they got there. But I could see them going, getting there. Other than that, I'll say Kansas City again.
Yeah, but no, we're taking Kansas City out.
I know.
What are the teams we think?
Yeah, there's not too many. Like I said, the Ravens, Frisco, Buffalo.
Never see me saying NFC's bad. If they ban the tush push, Jalen Hurts would be asking me if I want to upsize my meal at McDonald's.
They're not going to eliminate that, by the way.
That they're saying so many things right now, Irasimi, like chat in general, they're saying so many things right now on what could potentially be changed until it's changed, it is still the same rules as last season.
And there's nothing right now officially being changed.
Nothing official yet. So,
Nothing.
we
Not a
could
damn
sit
thing.
here and talk about the possibilities of what could happen. But at the end of the day, if we're looking at what the teams did last year, the moves that have made right now by teams, who do we think are going to be the biggest threats as of this season going into 2025 Super Bowl? I see the Eagles just gained a very big advantage in our division.
Yeah.
And I think that puts them over because Pollard is no longer on the Cowboys.
Yeah.
So they just lost one of their running backs.
Frisco's the major threat again.
I know, but
And
I'm just going over the teams, Dad.
Yeah. Who knows what Atlanta could do with Kirk Cousins? They were terrible. Who knows what they can do?
And now with you're going to see teams now that I think that they were in the mix of playoff wild card spots anyways. You might see teams like the Vikings
Texans.
taking a seat back. The Texans taking a seat back.
I don't see that. I see with this new quarterback that they got.
With C.J. Stroud.
And then the other guy in Green Bay.
Jones.
Jordan Love.
Or Jordan Love.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought...
And he's got a number one receiver.
Because
right
Jones is off of the Packers. Right?
Aaron Jones is the running back.
Running back. He's gone, right? He's gone from the Packers. I thought I heard that.
No, I didn't hear that.
I could be wrong.
I didn't hear that.
But I thought I heard that. Like, it was one of those, I thought I heard it on the way into work today.
Well, I didn't hear that.
I'm trying to, think of all the players that have changed
No matter.
teams.
This kid's young, and he showed me something last year. He beat the crap out of the Cowboys, and he almost beat Frisco. They only lost by 3 points.
Let's see.
And Aaron Jones was the number one key in that game.
Irasimi says, Bills do the bobsled push. It's very similar.
Yeah, but they're not successful as a tush push.
Yeah, but as we've seen, and now it seems like, hold on a second, just out of curiosity, because I have no idea what Jason Kelsey's
Me
doing.
either.
Is he retired? Is he retired right
No.
now?
The other guy is his brother.
Travis?
The guy from Philly.
Jason Kelsey.
He's retired. Yeah.
He's officially retired.
That's what they said. Unless there's change before the season starts, I heard he's officially retired.
They
Not
get it
Travis.
almost every time. I think they only failed it twice all last year, says Irasimi.
Who?
The Bills.
Oh, I don't even know what he's talking about.
The bobsled play? Yeah, I'm actually kind of curious as to...
No, I don't even know what he's talking about. Because usually Josh Allen just runs. There's no push or nothing like that.
But it's got to be,
I don't know what he's talking about. I haven't seen it. Excuse me, what?
Yeah, do what you gotta do. Yeah, like Irasimi, what is this? I'll find the clip. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you, man. Which, by the way, Irasimi, I gotta ask you one more question. It doesn't have to do with football, but when can we see a Resident Evil 4 Leon cosplay? Because your RE2 one was fucking damn good, brother. I'm just wondering if, that might be in the mix at some point. Maybe you and the lady go out, get some fucking Leon shit for, Probably never. Oh! Come on, dude. I don't know, man. I think if you spot the jacket, if the jacket pops up in a store near you, you maybe you change your mind. I don't know. I'm not trying to twist your arm, but that was a damn good cosplay, brother. So I can picture you pulling off the remake of RE4. But y'all, we got some shit to talk about.
And we got the trivia?
We didn't post it yet. You want to do the trivia?
Yeah, post it. I thought you did before the... No, you didn't.
No. All right, ladies and gentlemen. We got a trivia question for y'all. What's up, wild man? How you doing, bro?
Wow, man, Dave.
So Papa K came up with this trivia question. My pop says, and he's asking, which states have 4 professional sports teams? Now, Pops, can I give him this much? There's at least 8.
At least 8.
Papa K, you only want to see 5, right?
If you can get 5, I know the 8.
I think Irsimis, here's the link. All right, hold on. Irsimis giving us a link to the bobsled. Okay, can you see that?
I'm watching you. Don't look like they made it.
No, but I see like he's showing the play.
Yeah.
See that again.
Not like the tush push.
No, but they're doing something different here.
Oh yeah, they did. The backup 28 or 29 was pushing Josh Allen in.
Yeah.
Bobsled, huh? I like that name.
Yo, thanks for sharing that link here, CB. Appreciate you. And he said they got it. Blue Monkey is saying Colorado.
Yes.
All right, all right.
Denver Nuggets. Colorado Rockies. Colorado Avalanche. And who's the other one? What did I miss?
What'd you say?
Colorado Rockies baseball. Denver Broncos football.
I was gonna say.
Yeah.
I was gonna say the Broncos. Like, how can we miss the Broncos?
Yeah.
Who is saying my California are 2?
Yes, definitely.
Irasimi, New York.
Yep.
That's 3. Irasimi saying this is hard. This is too hard for me.
Really?
Don't worry, that Irasimi. This is why we're doing it as a community right now. We're doing this together.
Yeah.
Can I throw one in that I think?
Oh.
Florida.
Yep.
We got 4, and you were only looking at a 5 for the out of the 8.
Well, there's 8. But
Let's see if we can get all 8.
yeah.
We already got. We're halfway there.
Living on a prayer.
Irasimi's. Blue says, "Damn, sometimes we try to forget our Broncos."
You might want to forget about them this year.
Oh shit!
I don't know where they're going.
Irasimi says Texas has to be.
Yes.
There we go. That's 5. We need 3 more.
Yep.
Who already got California, Blue?
Yeah, we got California. Yeah.
Broncos country, let's ride, says Irasimi. Let's go. We'll see. We'll see what Broncos.
Yeah.
It's going to be interesting to see what they do.
I don't know. Without a quarterback now.
Mm.
Yeah. If they relying on that guy, he said, forget it.
Shit. New England.
I'll say so, but I'm not 100% sure because their initial name were the Boston Patriots. So I'll say
No.
Massachusetts.
Massachusetts. That's what I meant. Massachusetts. No, England. Boston.
Boston Celtics. Boston Bruins.
Bruins.
Boston Red Sox.
Red Sox.
And
New England
New
Patriots.
Patriots, yeah. So I wasn't sure, but they were called the Boston Patriots when they first came up. So that's 6.
Who is throwing in? PA? Pennsylvania? Question
Yes.
mark? Pennsylvania? That's 7.
Yeah.
Russell Wilson said, Steelers country, let's steal. Here, see me.
Maybe.
Blue says Arizona.
Let's see. He might be right. So it might be 9.
Arizona Cardinals.
Arizona Coyotes.
I thought you said there were only 8.
It might be 9 now. All right. Arizona Cardinals. Arizona Coyotes.
Arizona Diamondbacks.
Diamondbacks. So what are we missing?
We need a 4th.
Which is a
Was that the Cardinals?
Cardinals. Yeah. Coyotes. Basketball team.
I don't know
I
basketball
don't know
very
if
well.
Arizona has a basketball team.
They have a basketball team?
I'm not sure.
Ever see me say Nevada?
No.
Well, no, wait.
That's Las Vegas, right?
Las
Nevada.
Vegas.
Yeah, no, they don't have 4. They have the Raiders. They have the
Chargers.
yeah,
The Knights.
Golden Knights. Yeah, but I don't think they have a basketball team. Not that I know.
Do they have a basketball team? Who's saying, let's go, chat? Let's go! You guys are crushing it.
Oh, I got another one.
Phoenix Suns.
Phoenix Suns is Arizona. Very good.
Yeah?
I forgot about that. So now we're adding another two because there's another one I just thought of.
Well, you know what? We already got the 8, Pops. Let's just say it.
Yeah. I think Seattle. Washington.
Washington
State.
Washington Commanders.
No. Washington State.
Oh.
Not Washington,
Sorry.
DC.
No, I did totally
Washington
brain.
State.
There's a lot that went on today. My brain's not
Seattle
fully.
Mariners.
Seattle Mariners.
Seattle Seahawks. Seattle
Kraken.
And I don't know if there's a basketball. It used to be Seattle Supersonics. I don't know if they're still around.
Supersonic still around?
I don't know. If not, then they're not part of it.
Well, we definitely got 5 out of the 8. We definitely
yeah.
got 8 out of 8.
Yeah. There's one more that nobody's gotten.
But we can make that disappear. We can keep going with this. Let's keep going.
There's one more that I know definitely.
One more that you know definitely.
Yeah.
Carolina.
Carolina's where? No.
Carolina Panthers.
Yeah, Carolina Hurricanes. But I don't think
No basketball team, right?
I don't think so.
Shit.
And I don't think they have a baseball team either. Right?
There's one more. Yeah,
Carolina
no.
doesn't have a baseball team.
I started, like, when I started connecting teams to a state, I was just like, you know what? Maybe I'm not thinking of 2 other teams right now. I'm just
I'll
going to
give you a
say.
hint. One of those teams in that state changed their name.
East Coast, West Coast?
East.
This is the Washington Commanders.
No.
No?
They did change their name, but that's not them. Because they don't have 4 teams. Not that I know of. They have Washington Commanders. They have the Washington Nationals. The Capitals. Hockey. Do they have a basketball team?
Who says MD?
Who?
I don't know. It just says MD.
MB. I don't know what that
MD.
is. MD.
Blue says Illinois.
Oh! Very good. Another one. I forgot about them. Chicago Bears. Chicago Bulls. Chicago Blackhawks.
Chicago White Sox.
Chicago White Sox.
Chicago Cubs.
Yeah. Yeah, there's another one. Very good. Forgot about them. I didn't forget about them. You reminded me about them.
North Carolina, I bet, says who? Maryland?
No. Not that I know of. They could be right. So now we're up to, 10 of them?
We got to do deeper dives into...
No, I did this in my head. I could figure 8. And I learned, obviously... more.
All right. I love this, though. Chad, you're teaching us some shit. Pops, this is a great... This is a learning fucking trivia question for all of us.
I just gave him a hint. One of the teams in this state changed their last name. That's your hint.
Change their last name.
Yes.
Not their first name.
No.
What the fuck?
How many teams changed their names in the last few years? The Washington Commanders, right? We're a Washington football team.
Right. San Diego.
Became the LA Chargers, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Vegas became
Oakland Raiders.
became Las Vegas Raiders. And there's one more team.
There's one more team. There was Washington.
They changed their
Washington
last
football
name
team became
because of-
Washington Commanders.
because of our history.
Hey! So then what was the other team?
That's what I'm telling you. If you get the other team, you don't know the state.
What's the other team, chat? Chat. What's the other team? Okay. It's a football team?
No.
It's not a football team.
No. They didn't change their name.
Is it a baseball team?
Yeah.
It's a fucking baseball team. Cleveland.
What were they called?
Cleveland Indians?
Now they are
But I don't know.
the Guardians.
Cleveland got. Fuck! Fuck!
They had to change their name, like the Redskins had to change their name to the Commanders. All that nonsense about, you know. What?
Just don't go any further with that.
No.
We're keeping
What
it.
state
We're
is it?
keeping it good.
You got the team. What state is it?
Cleveland. We're talking about the state of Ohio.
There you go.
I feel like we got everything right
I
there.
think so, yeah. Cleveland Guardians, Cleveland Browns, Columbus Blue Jackets,
Oh
That's
shit!
Ohio.
I forgot about the Columbus
Hockey.
Blue Jackets.
Cincinnati Bengals.
Yeah.
That's Ohio.
Blue says I think Minnesota has more than 4.
Minnesota Vikings.
Minnesota Twins.
Minnesota Vikings, Minnesota Twins, Minnesota Wild, and
Minnesota has a basketball team, do they not?
Yes. Oh God, I can't think of it. Very good. I forgot about them.
Let's fucking.
What's their basketball team?
Oh God! Oh shit!
Minnesota Wild.
What is it? What is it?
Minnesota Wild, Minnesota Vikings,
Minnesota Twins.
Minnesota Twins. Yeah, that's your buddy there in Minnesota.
We have. Yeah. I think we have a few friends in Minnesota.
Who's the guy? Grimm.
Grimm, my man Grimm.
What's the basketball team?
Oh shit! I think Minnesota also. Oh no, I read that already. Oh shit! What is it? Blue. Chat. Ha! What is it?
Minnesota Wild, Minnesota Vikings.
It's not. No, it's
Minnesota
not the
Twins.
Suns. The Suns.
No,
are
no.
Phoenix.
It has to be a basketball team if there's one. I don't even know. I forgot. I'm not that big on basketball anymore, and I do follow the Knicks.
Minnesota Timberwolves.
Timberwolves. Very good. There's another one. So now we're up to 12.
Let's go. Who is saying Michigan?
Very good. I forgot about them.
Fuck yeah! Let's go.
Detroit Lions, Detroit Tigers, Detroit Red Wings, Detroit Pistons.
Dude,
I had that in the top 8. I forgot about that.
Pop, so
I
this
got-
is.
I got so confused with the other ones.
No, it's such a great question because now we're learning so much more. Like this trivia question is expanding.
Big time. Now we're up to 13.
13, and you said that you had thought of 8.
8.
You just wanted 5. We're up to 13.
Yeah. Wow. Fascinating.
Cheers, guys. Cheers, chat. Let's
Cheers.
go.
All right, kiddo, break time.
We're going to take a quick break. You think of any more teams, please put them in chat. This is amazing. We thought there were, not thought that there were only 8, but you had 8
I was
already.
laying in bed on Monday night, last night, thinking about what states have it.
Yeah.
And 3 of them have 2 teams. Like California, right?
Yeah.
How many baseball teams?
California,
Dodgers,
the
Anaheim.
Dodgers, Angels,
Angels, the Giants,
Oakland Athletics.
Athletics, so 4 of them. Football, 49ers.
Raiders.
No, Raiders are in Vegas now.
Oh, we're going with now standards.
Yeah. Raiders. No, not Raiders. I mean 49ers, LA Rams,
Mm-hmm.
LA Chargers. Baseball, ton. San Francisco Giants, Los Angeles Dodgers, Los Angeles Angels, San Diego Padres. Hockey, San Jose Sharks, Anaheim Ducks, LA Kings. A lot of them. All right, let's take a break.
This is a great trivia question, Pops. We'll be
Oh.
back in a little bit. Don't go anywhere,
I
meow.
don't think it will go over this well.
Oh,
I'm glad it did. Oh, wow, it's almost 9.
we'll be back in a little bit to close the show off. Don't go anywhere, meow.
No, we're not through yet.
We ain't done yet. We don't go quietly into the night. Oh, my God. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen.
The man of steel himself. We're back.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. You're watching the Pops and Whiz Sportscast. We're your host. My name's Mr. Whiskers. This handsome gentleman to my right is Papa K. Too much?
Take it easy.
Sometimes I feel like it's too little.
Too much. Way too much.
Yeah, I feel like it was just right.
Hey, by the way, the Knicks are up by 10 and the Rangers are up by 1.
And we got so much to look forward to right now in the future in terms of doing the show. We got the Home Run Derby Challenge.
And we got the Rangers more than likely in the Stanley Cup playoffs. Islanders lost last night, but they were only 2 points behind the wild card. I hope they don't make it. Why? Because I would not want to face them. They have like a curse on us. So I would not, if they'd make it, face another team that I don't like.
Well, let's hope that the Rangers continue with this season.
Yeah.
To just I just want to see him
Get by the first round.
get by the first round and don't struggle getting through the first round. Win the first round outright.
Yeah. Don't go 7 games.
No 7, none of that shit.
No. Last year they won 7 and lost.
But, that would be exciting to see right there again. Just a showcase for those that are new to the Pops and Wiz Sportscast. One thing Papa K and I like to do. As you've seen the things that we do during the NFL, that we have Pops Picks. We love to hang out. And Papa K, you said you're down for it this season. The Home Run Derby Challenge. Which means we'll be playing MLB The Show 23. And might even get MLB The Show 24.
Sure.
And Pops and I, we like to face each other in 3 rounds. Home run derby around the middle of the show. And that's where the channel treats are going to be a big thing. Because that's when you're going to see That's a Spicy so much more. It's an opportunity for everybody to double their channel points. It's an opportunity for everybody to use That's a Spicy against me versus you while I sit here and eat spicy jelly beans and try to beat this gentleman in a Home Run Derby Challenge.
I need that shit. She paid me.
Oh shit, Adrian's in the chat. Son of Adria, hello, what's happening, brother? How you doing?
Yeah. I think he heard you from wherever he lives.
Hey, it's one of the things that you see it in the about section, the bio of this channel. It's a lot of energy. I'm very loud, and we also do a sportscast.
I can hear you clear to Colorado.
The idea is that they can hear me in California.
Hey.
If I can get this voice 3,000 miles away, let's go, baby.
Hey, I'm liking it. I'm liking it.
Let's go.
Man of Steel.
I feel more like Clark Kent right now, but I'll take Man of Steel any day of the week. Good, yeah, I heard an echo in my ear, says Adrian. I got so many channel points as who? Oh, get ready. The Home Run Derby Challenge is going to be an opportunity for everybody to double their channel treats. And, of course, we're going to be bringing back, and you'll see it there, That's a Spicy. You'll see the Tabasco treats. And, the whole 9. It's going to be interesting. And Papa K, it's always interesting when we play these games because as we've gone through the MLB The Show games, there's been ones that you have picked up so fast and that I have a very difficult time beating you. And then vice versa. There's ones that you've had a harder time figuring out where I've got a better understanding of. And so...
Can I give you a quick story about the Man of Steel?
Go ahead.
Change the subject. You remember the guy did the movies, Christopher Reeves?
Yeah.
He's dead, right?
Well, that's one way to put it.
Yeah, well, he died after he had that major accident. He was on Johnny Carson when he was really young, right after he did a couple Supermans. And he goes, Johnny Carson said, did anybody ever talk to you like, you're him? He goes, well, I'll give you a quick story. He goes, I was in the state one night, and I was riding my bike, and I put it down, and a guy stole my bike. He goes, I ran after him, and he goes, I finally caught him and tackled him, and the guy looked up, and he goes, I'm sorry, Superman. He didn't say Christopher Reeves.
Sorry, Superman.
Yeah. I thought that was a funny story. He was such a good-looking guy, too. What a shame.
Holy shit. These guys got a lot of channel treats.
Yeah, what does that mean?
Or channel points, which means, I mean, that's a spicy only cost.
You're not eating that shit tonight, right?
No. It's not available right now. That will be brought back. I didn't want to do it tonight because, again, I was bringing it back here and there. They do a number to you if you get the wrong one.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
And
I think I have to buy the peppermint patties again soon.
I still have a few in the bag. I'm probably gonna put.
I just had a couple of candies in the bag. I threw it away.
Yeah.
Be careful. They were just outdated. Ugh.
Okay.
Yeah, the M&Ms.
Yeah. Okay. I'll go through that bag.
Their colors were all different, so I don't know if there's something leaking.
Well, no. It says when you see the sugar start changing.
Yeah, and that
in the
just threw it
candy,
away.
and you can see it in chocolate. Like if you for instance, if you have milk chocolate, if you see the chocolate start fading to another color,
yeah,
then you know it's going bad.
That's what this did.
Yeah.
I only had one of them, thank God.
So
I tasted it right away. It was terrible. So check that bag out because it's stuffed and it's getting no air.
I will definitely look into
before
that.
you eat any more of it. Just my opinion.
That's a good call.
You don't want to get sick.
Candy does go bad.
I buy fresh candy every week here.
Well, you want to bring those. The one thing that seems to help when I have to have that's a spicy.
Mm-hmm.
Those peppermint patties seem to work very well
Yeah.
to cool the heat.
Yes.
But again, like I was saying, that's a spicy. The channel treats, as everybody watches the show, they're going to acquire channel treats. Yeah. And again, things that happen, like if you subscribe, follow, all this stuff that you can do on Twitch.
Yep.
It adds to building up the channel treats. Now, channel treats, that's a spicy cost. 7,500 channel treats. Adrian's already got 11,000. Okay. So that's something he could redeem if we had it available right now. Okay. One of the reasons I didn't have it available right now is today was a very difficult day.
I get you.
And my stomach was not in any kind of capable fashion
of listening.
To tolerating that kind of heat.
I don't blame you. Yeah.
But I feel like as the show has gone, as you have talked to me, and even Jay Swift, and it's just, these stressful days will pass.
Sure.
And adapt and overcome.
Yeah.
And, today was a tough one, and that's why I could not do the, that's a spicy.
More tough ones.
But when it comes to the Home Run Derby Challenge, I feel like by the time we have that fired up, now again, opening day is how far away, Pops?
2 weeks from Thursday.
2 weeks from Thursday. So that means 2 weeks from Thursday. That means, 2 weeks from today? We'll be doing the Home Run Derby Challenge, or 3 weeks from today? 3 weeks from today, we'll be doing the Home Run Derby Challenge. I promise you guys, That's a Spicy will be there every time.
It'll be April when we start this.
When we do this, Home Run Derby Challenge.
April 2nd.
And with that, basically, what entails with that is we will do be. The fuck did I just say?
Doobie Brothers.
Doobie-doobie-doobie-doo-wah-ha. Woo-hoo. What we're going to be doing over here is there will be predictions. Who do you think will win in the Home Run Derby challenges?
Don't vote for me.
You should though, because
I suck.
don't let him fool you.
I suck. Dane Cook.
Dane Cook.
I suck.
But the channel treats are there. The predictions will be there to double your channel treats, and so this way, betting whoever you bet on to double your channel treats, what you have, you could make me eat That's a Spicy. So if you're going with Papa K, That's one way to go about it. Because that definitely is a challenge, trying to hit home runs while your eyes are watering.
You know, when we do that, I think the hockey playoffs are right around the corner.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. There's 16 games left, and we're on March 12th, so I think April 4th in that area will be the last regular season game. By the way, the Yankees are in Houston opening day, March 28th, and the Mets are hosting the Milwaukee Brewers
Okay.
at Citi Field.
We got, San Diego says, Jupiter, the guy that we played Back for Blood with, did a 24-hour stream.
Is that long?
Well, Pops, right now we're at 2 hours, 33 minutes.
Okay.
A 24-hour stream.
Forget it. I could never do that. Not in this day and age.
I know Jupiter said he was going to do it.
When I was younger, yeah.
When we played Saturday Back for Blood.
Mm-hmm.
Again, kudos to you. That's incredible.
Yeah. That's a long time without sleep.
That's a tough one right there, and I
24 straight hours
24 straight hours of streaming
with no sleep. Oh my God! How the hell did you do that?
Well,
That's gone
we just met Jupiter Saturday night, and he's a hell of a Back for Blood player. Absolute pleasure to talk with.
Is Mofo still with us?
Well, I'm not sure.
Okay. Now, what the sign is? Well, it's like 11 in the morning there, right? 12 hours difference?
Yeah. Like a 14-hour difference.
14 hours, so it's already afternoon there. Damn.
Which, by the way, Mofo, if you are watching, give Adam a hug for me, bro.
His son?
Yeah.
How old is his son now? You know him a long time now, right?
He is, I want to say 7.
Okay.
I could be wrong right now.
Okay. Well, whatever.
But, no, it's definitely...
I would love to go to Australia.
No, 9. I think he's 9. 9.
I would love to go to Australia. The weather's so beautiful they are here.
I want to go to Australia just because, again, Mofo has some... when he does a spit...
I know, you told me about
The pictures that he sends, the videos that he sends, he's posted some of them in the Discord under Food.
We could meet Crocodile Dundee.
Fuck that. I want to meet Dr. Mofo.
What
And I want to sit down and watch how he prepares
I
his
don't even know
spit.
if Paul Hogan's still alive. He did those movies in the 80s.
Who says if Pops loses, we riot?
Oh, take it easy there, Who. Take it easy.
Are you going to do a baseball bracket for the playoffs? That's a good question, Adrian.
I don't know.
I mean,
so far away.
it's so far away, and
We're
there's
talking
a
October.
lot that goes into...
I'm usually burnt out by September.
Yeah.
Because by September, I know Mr. Wiz will tell you, football's already starting.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and baseball's at the end of, heading towards the, what do you call it, playoffs.
Going towards the playoffs, and one of the things is once September hits, Pop's Picks comes back.
And another thing, that's major.
And that is one thing that,
We do the gift
we
card yet.
love
You ever
doing
send
it.
that card out yet?
I'm working on it.
Okay. Well, it's March. We're a month past the Super Bowl.
Pops out, as shitty as the day was earlier, and then it was getting better, and then, thank you for that.
No, that's no.
I was kind of hoping, actually, since you have so much free time, can I give them to you?
As long as you give me the address.
I can give you the addresses.
Yeah, I'll take care of it. I go to post office every now and then.
I'll give you the fucking cash. You take care of it.
Whatever.
Get it done.
Don't worry about that. Just how would they package it? They do that there for me.
They would tell you exactly how to do it. And actually, I think the way that we have it packaged right now, it would just be a brand new sticker. And for the other one,
You
it would
give me
be
the
a
addresses this week, and I'll
Yeah.
take care of it. You got a
'Cause
card.
I have
which is
not-
a,
I
a
have-
letter, right? A card is just put it in an envelope.
put in do it in a bubble. A bubble one, like
Okay.
the one that has the bubbles on the
Yeah,
inside,
I know what
just to
you're talking
protect
about.
it.
And then the coffee.
Yeah, that's already in the box. It's already protected. It'd be a new sticker on top of it.
Okay, sounds good.
But no, I know. I have dropped the ball.
I'll take care
I've
of
just
it.
been like,
Just let me
just
know.
been fucking.
Just give me the address. I'll take care of it.
I've been busy.
That's what I say. Give me the address.
Yeah, I will do that.
I'll take
I
care
will
of it.
write that shit down for you.
No.
Let's see. Adrian says Pops does some sports betting.
No.
Question mark. No. So Pops picks. When we do Pops picks,
No betting.
basically the betting is the, if anything, the gamble is on this end, your end.
Yeah.
Is Pops is going to during the regular football season. Papa K picks the 6 hardest games to choose from. Now, during the regular season, there is no over/under, there is no spread, there's no nothing.
Yeah.
It is just outright who you think will win. And what we do during the regular season is whoever has the best record, first, second, and third, will be getting prizes as well. And that's one thing Pops is talking about. And again, I do apologize to Permadirt and Sweaty that I have not gotten these out sooner.
I'll take care of it, guys.
He's got a lot more free time than I do.
Yeah. I'll take care of it.
So I appreciate that, Pops.
Yeah. You get a gift card. This year was $100.
And then second place, we kind of we do something. We try to do something a little special for second place, and then third place is some Mr. Whiskers merchandise. Could be anything from Papa K, Pops and with SportsCast, as you see right here on his shirt, or even that hoodie he's wearing as well. That zip up.
Yeah.
Damn, doubling up today. Showcase a little of that right there.
It's my favorite. That and the Rangers one. Yeah, no doubt of that. We might even increase that this coming year.
Well, it's one of those things where, as the channel grows, the rewards will grow.
Yeah.
You know, it's what you know. No. So it's one thing that, like, you know, we love seeing so many new names involved in the, you know, and I think again,
I want the fight, the challenge to win the games.
Yeah.
Well, obviously it does include me and him. It just you know, our audience, whoever. You know.
It's just you and me facing each other for bragging rights.
Yeah. I kicked your ass. You were terrible this year. I beat you by 30 games.
Yeah. It's
I
all
was
right.
close to the perm.
That's all right.
I had 67 wins. He had 75, I think.
I had a bad season.
Hey.
I'll make it up next year.
I might kiss ass this year coming. Who knows?
I hope so.
Yeah. Thanks.
Ladies and gentlemen, we hope you have a fantastic rest of your week. We hope you have a fantastic evening. Papa K, anything else you want to add?
Nope. I was very happy with the trivia question. That they got so many more than I thought of.
That was incredible.
Yeah.
And again, thank you so
I gotta
much.
think of another good one next week.
Yeah. Pops, that was a great question. And chat, thank you so much for participating and just teaching us.
Way beyond, you know.
Taking us
I
way
said
beyond.
8, and we were up to what, 13? That's great.
Mm-hmm.
Good show.
You guys, take care of yourselves, Mal.
Later.
We'll be back next week on Tuesday. I'll be back again on Thursday. I don't know exactly what time. Work is crazy busy right now, but I will post it in the Discord. If you're not following the Discord or any of the other social medias, be sure to check out the About section of this channel. Clickable panels for everything, whether it's Twitter, Instagram, or the Discord. Join on in. We love you guys. Take care of yourselves. We'll see you soon. Take it easy, Meow.
Have a great night.
Oh!
Bye.
Get out! Take care, everybody.